Obviously, Canada will always defend freedom of expression, freedom of conscience, freedom of peaceful protest. That's something that's extremely important to us.
Let's start this video with these visuals from Canada. Khalistani terrorists can be seen celebrating the assassination of India's former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Then look at this picture. It says Indian diplomats in Canada are killers. Here is another picture where one such poster has been erected at a Hindu temple. As per media reports, these Khalistanis are also running Kill India campaign on Canadian soil.
Obviously, Canada will always defend freedom of expression, freedom of conscience, freedom of peaceful protest. That's something that's extremely important to us.
Now, PM Justin Trudeau has long been shielding these Khalistanis behind the wall of the right to free speech. Question is, are extremists entitled to these democratic rights? The fact of the matter is that these Khalistanis serve as a large vote bank for Trudeau and his ally Jagmeet Singh. So, Khalistanis are holy cows for the Trudeau administration. And for supporting terrorism on its soil, Canada is now being punished by none other than India. As per India's Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal, India has stalled trade talks with Canada in view of the persistent tensions over the Khalistan issue. The minister said dialogue between the two countries has been paused to make sure that geopolitically and economically we are all on the same page. Now, that is real warning. India is the world's fifth largest economy. By 2030, it will become the third largest, only behind the US and China. No country in the world wants to jeopardize its ties with India, but Trudeau's Canada is sailing on a different boat, one that is sinking slowly but surely. Now, the shocking point here is, before Trudeau came to India ahead of the G20 summit, it was reported that it is not India but Canada who had stopped the trade talks. The talks have been going on since 2010 but were relaunched last year. So it seems like New Delhi forced Ottawa to step out of the trade talks. And that's why Trudeau has now come under fire from opposition leaders from conservative-ruled Saskatchewan province. Now watch this video to understand how Trudeau's blunders in India cause problems for Canadian farmers and general public.
The relationship between Saskatchewan and India really is a very, very important trade relationship. Nearly 40% of the yearly trade between Canada and India is really trade between Saskatchewan and India. So for us, this is a really, really important market, over $1 billion a year. We've been very supportive of engaging with India on a early progress trade agreement. I've met with Minister Goyal, their Minister of Commerce, on 2 occasions to discuss. We have been supportive of the Government of Canada in pursuing this agreement. And we've been very concerned, though, that we have been given no updates as provinces through this negotiation, literally in any way, shape, or form. And then we were obviously deeply concerned to hear in the media last week about the negotiations being paused with no consultation, with no discussion with provinces. And obviously for Saskatchewan, this is a really significant thing, and we are very, very concerned about it.
Mind the fact that Saskatchewan is an agrarian economy. If trade between India and Canada goes off track, farmers in Saskatchewan would have to pay a big price, thanks to Justin Trudeau. Sadly, people in Canada do not take terrorism seriously. It is because they have not seen the devastating face of terrorism in modern times. Their borders are secure, their economy is developed, and there is peace. But that peace is now in danger. Their PM is literally turning their nation into a safe haven for extremists and terrorists. And it is the Indian government which has to take measures to fix Canada's broken system. Today's Canada is much like the US before 9/11. Only 9/11 made the Americans realize the real threats of terrorism. Does Canada need its own 9/11? With this question, I am ending this video. Thanks for watching outright. Now you can subscribe to our channel for more such insightful videos on world affairs. See you in the next video.